So the topic now is permutation group. You already studied what is permutation, right? But here there is some difference. So the permutation is a one-one mapping of a given finite non-empty set S of n distinct elements onto itself is called a permutation of degree n. So what's happening here is one-to-one means, so you have a set S. Okay, this is S, and there is one more set. Let's say this is f of S. Okay, a function f is mapped here. So this is a, b, c. Then here you can have only three elements. Let's say that is d, e, f. So if a is mapped to e and b is mapped to d, then c should be mapped to f only. C cannot be mapped to d, or no to d. Okay, or no two elements in output can have two inputs. This is not possible. Okay, only possibility is, this is not possible. Only possibility is uh, uh, only possibility is c is to f. That is called 1-1. So consider a finite set S here which has n elements, because here permutation is for n elements. S is equal to permutation, a group of a1, a2, a3 till an of n distinct elements. So it's the same mapping f s to s. In last time mapping we had different elements, but here what they are telling, the elements in first one and second one are same. A mapping f will be there from here to here, but this set and this set will be same. Okay, then what is that? F of a1, f of a2 till f of an are also elements of S, right? Then what is it meaning? If this is a, b, c, and here when it comes to here, it will be f of a, f of b, f of c. Even f of a, f of b will be some element of S itself. Okay, but it may not be. Let's say f of a can be c, or f of b can be a, of that kind. So let's f of a1 is equal to b1. It's written here. See, f of a1 is equal to b1, f of a2 is equal to b2, f of till f of an is equal to bn. Then we denote permutation f on s. So this is how we are denoting whatever we had in two boxes, like what we did in two oval shape. We had two oval shape, right? Here one. They're doing that in this way. The elements which are there here are written in second row, and elements which are there here are written in first row. Okay, that is b1, b2, b3 all written in down, and a1 which are there here inside are written in numerator. That is how we represent here in permutation group. So first example, let's set S. The first set will be 1, 2, 3, which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and F be a permutation on S. Define F defined by, okay, what is how F is defined? F is a function which, see, remember, F is a function which takes uh, here F is a function which takes a point from let's say this one is domain and this one is codomain. But what is codomain set? The same thing. If this is yes, This domain set is yes and codomain set is also yes. So if you have 3 points here, then there should be 3 points only here, but it can be cross, it can take crossly, this can happen. Hmm? If it is take directly, it is called 1 1. If 3 points are there, not 1 1, identity. If it takes a to a, b to b, c to c, is called identity. If it is takes a to c, b to a, c to c, these are some different permutation. We'll check how many combinations we have. Here we did a to c, right? We can next term we can do a to b, or we can do a to a itself. Then we have for b also we have 2-3 options, right? For c also we have 2-3 options. So in that way, how many different ways we can have, that is called permutation. How many different types of combinations we have, that's what we are trying. So if you have that is n factorial. So if you have only one item, then you have only one choice, right? One factorial will be one only. If you have 2 points, then you have two chances only, that is 2 factorial. So here we have 3 points, so 3 factorial will be 6. So we have 6 ways of doing this. Okay. So now in reversely they are defined. So first they define where f of 1, goes to, f of 1 goes to 2. Then where f of 2 goes to, f of 2 goes to 4 here. Okay, that is, if I do in by pictorial form, you have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, then 4. Okay, and this is f, this is codomain. Then also you have 1 2 3 4. They define where 1 goes to 2, 1 goes to 2, 3 goes to 1, 4 goes to 3, and 2 goes to 4. That's what they define. Then how we write in this form? We write whichever points are there, here, that is in numerator, and where it goes in denominator. That's what they did. F of 1, they have written in numerator, and 2 in denominator, or in upper row and lower row. That's what how we denote here, right? So 1 2, 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 4, 3 goes to 1, and 4 goes to 3. So how many type of things we can do? That's written by n factorial. N factorial elements will be there. So now if we have 4 elements here, we can have total 4 into 3 into 2, that is 24 type of combinations. Next example, let S be a comma b comma c, then symmetric, let S3 of all permutation of degree 3, and S contains 3 factorial 6 elements. That's what we had told. So they are asking now how many combinations or how many permutation you can have. So what is symmetric set? Okay, what is symmetric set? Symmetric set is all type of combination of, if you have taken 3 points, so all combinations together is called symmetric set. So symmetric set contains, so let's say symmetric set named as some R, then that set contains all these points. The first element is f1, second point f2, f3, f4, f5, f6. So these are the elements of symmetric set. Are you getting? So first you have a set a comma b comma c, then you have the permutation. The permutation is this: we have because there are 3 elements, we have 3 factorial permutations. That is, first permutation where a goes to a, b goes to b, c goes to c. We can just changing the values here in denominator. We are just changing which are the combinations we have. So first combination a to a, b to b, c to c. Okay, that is same element goes to same element. This is called identity. Then we'll just keep a to a same. We'll change b to c and c to b. We just reverse there. That is second combination. In third one, we kept c to c is common, but we changed a to b and b to a to b and b to a. Okay. Then in third one, we kept what we kept. We changed everything. We took a to b and b to c and c to a. In fourth one also we changed everything, a to c, b to a and c to b. In fourth one we kept b common, then rest all changed a to c and c to a. These are the 6 types of thing we can do. Okay. So these are the permutations, 6 permutations, but taking all these points together, the set is called symmetric set. Okay. Now, when we call 2 permutations are equal. So, for permutation, you need f and a function, right? A function is taking, like the function f1 is taking a to a, b to b, c to c. A function f2 is taking a to a, b to c, c to b. Or you can say f1 of a is equal to a. f1 of b is equal to b. f2 of a is equal to a. f2 of b is equal f2 of b is equal to c. f2 of c is equal to b. f3 of a is equal to b, and it goes on. So you had a function there. So when we call these two functions, let's say f1 is equal to f2, or in generally when we call f is equal to g. So they have an example here. There is a mistake in this question. So f is equal to a, b, c, b, c, a. Here we have to write, this is, just check here, f of a is equal to b. Is that true? Yes, f of a is equal to b. F of b is equal to c. Yes, that is also true. F of c is equal to a. So f is correct. Yeah, g of b is equal to c. Yeah, that is correct. G of c is equal to a. Even that is correct. And what is last one? G of a is equal to b. But they have written c there. That is not possible. So you have to correct this as a. Okay. In numerator or in first row you can have only different values. And denominator also you have to have different values, because it is 1-1 mapping. All these functions in permutations are 1-1 mapping. You cannot have repeated values. So b, c, a. Then when we call this are same, when f of a is equal to g of, here once again mistake is there, f of a is equal to b. Okay, then f of a is equal to b and g of a is equal to b. This is a. Okay, f of b is equal to c and g of b is equal to c. F of c is equal to a and g of c is equal to a. So only the what is the difference? Here difference is the points are not written in same form. Here a, b, c is there, but here b, c, a is there, right? That is the only difference. But the point which takes to another are same. A takes to b, and here also a takes to b. B takes to c, here also b takes to c. Here c takes to a, here also c takes to a. then these type of permutations are called equal. Here by this we can say f is equal to g, or f of a is equal to g of a for all a belongs to S, and hence the two permutation f and g are equal.